I'm really crazy about extreme kind of sports. Put your hands up in the air, come on, let's dance, have drinks and party all night long. Wonky, lazy, cross and whatever else. Killing the mom month and then go home. But weddings are my favorite. I love American English. Kids are wonderful only then they're comfortable sleeping. American men, they can deal with money much better than Russians. I know I'm a bad driver, a really bad driver, but Russians are definitely more generous. Hi, my name is Varya Malina and you probably know me from the show as a crazy Russian looking for a real love or just a green card. Does the picture on the screen match the real personality? I'll give you the chance to decide by your own. Welcome to my first self-interview ever. Hope you enjoyed. I am 31 years old. My birthday is on 21st of January, which makes me an Aquarius. And last 2 years, I prefer to celebrate my birthday in a photo studio, doing the photo shoot with my girls, partying, have some drinks, pizza, some snacks, and lots of pictures. We have fun. I am really crazy about extreme kind of sports. It was from the very childhood. I always wished to kind of break my neck doing dangerous things like I used to do mountain ski, then snowboarding, crazy tricks on the bicycle, then climbing on the gym. And also I did diving, not a long time ago. And in my plans, actually, jump with a parachute in the future, in a very, very soon future. Last 2 years, I started to learn English again, and I joined to the English club. It is a special place in my city where Russian-speaking people get together to speak, to just practice their English, and sometimes native speakers come to the English club, so I can meet new friends, get to know new culture. It's so interesting. I have friends there, so it's kind of hobby too. And also, one of my hobbies, or maybe it's what my soul needs, I joined the volunteer organization which works with kids, with orphans actually, and kids who have parents with drinking problems and so on. We come to special schools with my friends, by the way, from the show you met, you know these girls, and we communicate with those kids, we play with them, just make their lives more bright, more interesting, more happy. Now I work as a radio personality and a wedding host. Actually, I do all kinds of events, but weddings are my favorite by far. I enjoy making people smile, laugh, and even cry, and all from happiness. I also love crazy parties. That's why I work as a MC in a nightclub, kind of bar, where I can dance on a bar stage with a microphone and say something like, put your hands up in the air, come on, let's dance, have drinks and party all night long. This is my stuff. But the craziest work experience I had when I just moved to Ryazan, I was 17 years old, and it was traveling salesman, and I sold books, and that was kind of hard to communicate with people and to explore the city, but it helped me a lot in the future. Then at the age of 20, I worked all summer as a person on a guest stage who fuel the cars. I know I'm a bad driver, a really bad driver. I don't know how to drive correctly, but I know how to make this car go on. Yeah, and also I helped in a kindergarten class, and it was a nice experience too, because it was there I realized that kids are wonderful only when they're comfortable sleeping. As a radio personality, of course, I listen to music a lot, and most of the songs are in English. So I learn by listening to the music. Also, I love the shows, TV shows like Ellen DeGeneres show. She's amazing. Also, I go to the English club, and sometimes I speak with natives. Sure, I have two actually, but none of them are on my face. I hold them in a case that one day my natural eyes will blow out from your comments in my social media about my wonky, lazy, cross and whatever eyes. So guys, yeah, it is what it is. I left my parents' house when I was 17. I was so naive. I wanted to be independent, to have more of my own space, because we live in a small apartment. We was kind of poor, and I had a very hard time with my father. Actually, what we all did. But that's why I decided just to escape. To me, the idea of having a multicultural family is intriguing. I always love to explore new cultures. It makes you smarter and wiser. And also, I wanted to move to another place, another country, maybe with a higher level of life, where you can be well, even if you was born in a poor family. And the most important thing is that I love American English. Nothing in the world sounds sexier. Now I'm speaking only from my experience. As you know, my experience was very, very tough. To my mind, American men are more adapted to live without a woman. So they can cook, they can wash, they can take care of kids, etc. More independent. The next difference is financial responsibility. To my mind, I think American men, they can deal with money much better than Russians. They are focusing in earning, in investing, making more money. They don't waste their time and money and don't put it on the wind, like we say in Russia. So at the first sight, it could like cheapness, but it's smartness. They all go in for sports and stay in good shape. Also, from my experience, I noticed that they are more educated, but they still think that there are a constant winter in Siberia. One more. American men take women as an equal. Like I said, they can do all work 50-50, which is kind of good, but it have another side, like a dark side. American men are so trained by feministic culture, so they afraid to catch problems even for helping women. So if you go with the heavy bags, sometimes they don't offer help. Gender stereotypes are still alive in Russia, and a woman is perceived like an addition to a man. Like they do all the hard work, killing a mammoth and then go home to lay on a couch watching TV or drinking beer with friends or playing video games. And a woman, she should take care of the house, cleaning everything, watch for kids, prepare this mammoth, and then bring her drunk man back to the cave. It's not fair. But Russians are definitely more generous. They will buy a crown to their queen, even if the rest of the month they have to eat only buckwheat. But the main thing I love about Russians is our sense of humor. Probably it's because I'm of the same culture.